John Barnes's Luton Town continue. So we try and get closer to the Premier League, the Champions League tonight. There, plus that. Put that up there, put that there, and put that there. Done. Okay. And away we go. Straight into things. Coach mode, who are we playing against? Everton. Oh god. Like Ibrahimovic, but he's not as good as I've been painting him out to be. I like this guy Becker as well. These two got a swap. Did I see that? Milner. Zawi's tired, so we won't play him. He's a super sub, so we can bring super sub at some point. Semedo really needs to get a chance to play. Yeah. Johnson go on the bench. Yeah, let Johnson go on the bench. Yeah. Should beat them. Should beat Everton. Should be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gomez seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Ball.
He's got through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gomez. Forward it goes. And here's Iwobi. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's an interesting game up to now, and still goals. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Goal. 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 Goal.
Rooney opts to play it back. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, sweet feet.
Let's go, boys, come on. Work.
And it's Digne.
Trouble.
Digne goes looking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might
It
be
won't,
flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
We've got the creative. We're going to draw this one.
It's got through.
Unless they do something special here.
Brushed off the ball there.
So special
Concentration levels are very good.
Now the pass is
Terrible
poor.
pass.
Goal. Goal.
Now it's Digne. Header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Why was he going so wide for, though? Oh well.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Come on, guys. Goal. 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 Now's the goal.
Chance to shoot.
Goal.
Gets up to head it. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.
It's poor.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Poor football. Very poor football. Not great, but could have done better there. Milner wasn't fantastic. People to be sold to the youth team. A whole bunch of guys. I want to get Felipe inside. Come Christmas, I want Felipe inside. Not interested in our friendly side. I'm interested in going to the World Cup this summer. I think the World Cup would be. We can't blame Ibrahimovic. It's not that tough again with Man City. It's not that tough a side, I wouldn't say. Nah. I thought that Milner was crap that last game. His passing was terrible. Savi's got to play. Cornet's got to play up front. Although he's going with Ibrahimovic. Milner can come play. No, Milner shouldn't play actually. We should rest. He's alright. I don't like Brown being there though. Although Barnes thinks Brown plays better there, so let's leave Barnesy where he is with that. I'm not completely convinced about Smith being there, but we'll see. Barnes thinks Smith should be in through the middle. I don't. I think Best should be down the left, but recent games have seen Smith has looked more effective through the middle than down the left, so Barnes may have a point. Johnny may have a point on this one, so we'll see how he does.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Ibrahimovic! Valverde has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
Nice thing Ibrahimovic can do against Man City though.
Aguero, he hits it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Laporte. Valverde. Rodri. Mats Hummels. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Really wouldn't mind doing well in a Manchester derby for sure. Oh, sorry, he'll do well against Barcelona.
And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Luton have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or...
Hit it!
It's Rooney! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rooney really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lucky Rooney.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Goal.
He's got options in the box. Has a hit!
Oh.
Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Goal, come on, a goal's coming here. Feel a goal.
Forward quickly.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Come on, boys, that's it. This is it, this is it.
He gets past his man.
This is it. This is it.
In once more.
Oh,
real
in.
danger here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity,
Yeah,
Peter,
come on.
for a late steal here.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Luton have to... Rooney! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.
2 drawn games at home. Not really helpful for us, but we're not far away at all. Nothing for us to really worry about at the moment, and it was Man City, so Fenerbahce will beat Fenerbahce. Who are the players shortlisted? It's the world's best players, Messi. Okay. Let's see what Barnes picks for this next game. Game plan. He's got to change the game plan, Barnes, because it's not working. It's got to change. Well, his team is picked by form. Barnes picked a team picked by form, so I don't know what he's going with his form, but we'll see. You've got to back him out, ain't you?
Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Home or away?
Lining up with a look of total focus, their eyes fixed on the ultimate
Home.
prize that lies well beyond these group stages.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, top-class teams need defenders who are comfortable on the ball, Peter.
He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically! The breakthrough strike!
Mr. Wayne Rooney scores.
Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Luton take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Luton keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Gets it back. Nicely measured pass. Oh, that's a waste. Tries to get it forward quickly. What? And the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
It's a waste. Of course it's a waste. I don't know why Barnes has got a guy up front anyway. He's not that kind of a player. Right. Superstar.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hit long and direct. There's the end of the first half.
Well done, mate, Rooney.
For half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to groom with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Luton head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Now, first of all, this guy's cool, but I've obviously Becker playing that role. Got more convincing Becker than him. Oh. A day off, mate. Go miss him. Good luck, boys.
So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. Luton just about have their noses in front.
Great work.
Ibrahimovic.
Great work.
Pablo Hernandez. Battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mats Hummels. Ibrahimovic pushes to get on the end of it.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Good try cutting inside here. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Good tackle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation
Go.
and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hold on to it, boys.
He
Hold on
spotted
to
the
it.
run and played him through. Chance!
What a save. Trapped to the rescue.
Done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great stuff there from Trap.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Keep him out of the game, guys.
Massive lead!
Great defensive work.
And here's Erding. Erding.
Great work.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt, and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed, I quite fancy them to do well in the next phase too, you know.
So do I. I think they're winning. They're winning. Well done to John Barnes and Luton. Qualified, top of the group. 1 goal against them, no real problems in the league. I've got Leicester City. What is the month? What month are we in? Don't know why I decided to go with this, Barnes, but Barnes thinks that's the way forward then. Who am I to judge him? Seems to lately picked Bruni on the left and Bruni scored a goal for him on the left hand side, so alright. Leave Johnny to do what he thinks is best. He hasn't messed up so far, so leave him to it.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of... And Silva! That carried quite a threat. And it's Ibrahimovic. Luton have the league's best defensive record. Silva has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Brown. Ibrahimovic. And the counter is on.
Yeah, he's lost the ball again. He's not great with Ibrahimovic, I'm telling you. Don't know why we keep persistent. I don't know why Barnes keeps persistent with Ibrahimovic. But he's not that great.
It's and Vardy! Good challenge. He just stood firm. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Come on, guys, goal.
Ndidi. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a
I don't like what Barnes
There's
has
the
got
end of
here.
the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now. Still goals.
So, first of all,
So your views on the first half?
Deeney
Well,
should
this
playing
has
up
proven
front.
a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers.
Rooney.
Nothing has been created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Yeah, the service being
An
poor.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Wayne Rooney there. James Mills not making matters any easier. Bring Ralph on. I'm not going to bring this guy down the right hand side. Deserves to be played. Dean will do better for us. Ibrahimovic needs to sit out.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
We need Semedo to do something. When we signed him, we thought he'd be a great player. He hasn't done anything great yet.
Shapes to shoot! Luton are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Ndidi. Barnes desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tries to get it
Ball.
forward quickly.
Goal.
Well into
Goal.
the second half, and still there's
Goal.
Rooney! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rooney. He's got away. He's picked him out. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to
So
pick
Barnes,
out.
I can't agree with some of the plays you've got on this side.
Loses
We
his
can't.
balance and loses the ball.
So
Chilwell.
some of these.
Now it's Silva.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more
It's it, it's
opportunity,
it.
Peter, for a late steal here.
Penalty. Penalty.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
Looks like a
No,
penalty to
the
me.
referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Did it? Okay.
Well, it was deliberate, it was
Come
cynical,
on.
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had
And
to be
that
done.
will be the final act. And stalemate.
That's
One,
it.
if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little
Well,
cutting edge at either
okay.
end, and it finishes 0-0.
So
Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
3 things need to happen. Ibrahimovic not playing. Milner not playing. Drop points. Too many points we've dropped. Still win the league. Dropped 20 points, and we've got a game coming up. Jamaica, Egypt. It gives our players enough time to rest up now. Got small players leave the club as well. That's what we need. Johnson wants to leave. 6 months. Yep. Let him go on loan for 6 months. He needs it. Good for him. And who's this? Okay, good. He's gone. He's going on loan. He's gone. He's gone. There's a lot of players going on loan, which is fantastic for the club. Great news for us. Let's get some skill training going. Let's get some other skill training going somewhere. Right. So I just think the team just need to rest. That's all that is, I think. Play a lot of games back to back. Not like my friend, just playing this game here. Enjoying this series. I love to play this series. Doing quite well at the moment. Trying to get Luton Town. The first season they went up, they won the Premiership. So this second season now, trying to get them to win the Champions League in their second year. Win the Champions League. That's the plan. Luton Town, Man United. So we got to come back with a bang. First of all, Johnny, we have to disagree. The squad you keep picking. That's the squad you should be picking. I can't say anyone else is better than that at the moment. Right. Let's get back to winning games now.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code.
Better. Nice.
And this must be amongst the famous arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Nice.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Nice.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Cornick.
Okay,
Cornick.
Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
See what I mean?
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Luton break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mats Hummels. Maguire does well there, alert.
What?
Hummels goes looking. Looking to hit the front line.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the up.
He's gone for it! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. One sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Luton come off having scored the only goal of the game so far.
Cornick. Oh.
It's been exciting.
I want to make change. I want to change this guy here. Take him off.
We're already back underway here.
Oh.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Manchester United. Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's gone for
Oh,
it.
what lucky Cornick.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
But will they?
But will they?
Of course we will. Cornick's in the game.
Now shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Clears it out of harm's way.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And time is up. Luton win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well done, boys.
Summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I'm sure...
Fantastic win again for Luton. That's what needed. Just keep winning, boys. Sort of confidence is needed to go forward. What's next? Crystal Palace. Should beat them too as well. It's all about Gomez. No, we just renewed his contract. In negotiations. Who else? Isn't going nowhere. Who's next? Crystal Palace. Game plan. With a game plan, people. Okay. Because I want to change this guy down the right here. I want to get rid of him. I want to give this guy a chance. I want Becca to get a chance as well, so yeah. Yeah, I want him to play. I want him to get as much football in as possible. He's not had a chance to really show what he can do. It's a good run from now till the end of till the Christmas transfer. Let him play.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Trouble.
Now it's Zaha. Mats Hummels. Forward it goes. And that has been clubbed away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Brown. Hennessy deals with it effortlessly. Durham.
James knackered.
Xavi hoists it forward. Decent
Goal.
looking ball.
Goal. Should have been a goal there.
And it's
Goal.
Durham.
Should be a goal.
Made sure that won't get
Goal.
through. There's the end of the first half.
Got some tired
The
first.
team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Derm's out of it.
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Troy Deeney up
This
front.
has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Luton head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Deeney get a goal for us today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Konoplyanka. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver.
Great tackle. Let's
Seems
go.
now to be all about wit.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ball.
Luton are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games.
That's it. Opportunity.
Deeney. Brown.
Goal.
Going through.
We're lucky.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Goal. Goal. Goal.
Pablo Hernandez.
We're lucky.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Trouble here. Goal. Go on, listen. Goal. 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 Opportunity.
And it's Deeney.
Goal.
Keeps everyone guessing.
Through the middle.
Has gone
One.
out.
Get nick a goal here. Come on. We can do it.
Kuyate
Oh,
gets
man.
it back.
Well, both sides.
And there goes the final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches.
It's a tired look inside. A lot of those players need a rest, for sure. Okay. Champions League game. Well, we've already qualified, so... You know what? We'll rest all them players that are normally playing and give this time a whole new look. So Ralph will play defensive midfield. Cabrera will go into midfield for me. Give me a chance. Beck will play down the right. Lisandro will play down the left. Troy Deeney will go through the middle. Zatini, which will be on the bench. Redwood down the right. And LA for the left. With Jack Colback here. Actually, Gomez could go actually. Could Gomez play? Milner. Rooney. There's out. You in. Super sub. Derm out. Chris Deggin. Let's take Trap out. I'll give Foster make his debut. You know what? Where's Johnson? Is he fit? Play Johnson's leg. No. And let. Get Hernandez. Rooney we're going to play, what we? Rooney playing, is Rooney fit? Yeah, Rooney can play. Johnson. Okay. That's it. A very fresh side now, for the most part. Defence is a bit tired looking, but everyone else is pretty fresh.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Luton have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. Rooney. Deeney. Plays it out to the flank. Massive leap! Has it out wide now. They've played it short. Gets it into the middle. And the finish! And the ball's come out! That'll be a throw. Goes for goal! Turns and goes back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. Played towards the front men. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Giving people a chance to prove themselves.
And the action is back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And he's there to hoof it away. Now, can he capitalise? Gets wrestled off the ball.
Smaid has been a disappointment.
Forward it goes.
It's been a real disappointment.
And it's played forward.
Not really done well with the team.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Goal.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Goal.
Gets the chance to cross.
A bit off the mark today. Transfer windows coming up soon, so players are leaving and
Tries to locate someone
goal.
up front.
Oh, lucky.
And he's straight offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Goal.
You
Goal.
wonder if that's
Goal.
it now, but there may be one more opportunity,
Goal.
Peter, for a late steal.
No, it's just been poor. Been poor.
And he checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Deeney. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. We look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final record,
Really
it's
played
almost
well.
even and no complaints.
Johnson was okay. Hummels needs a break. Yeah, Hummels is a break anyway. Hummels has played nearly every game for us. He needs a break. The quicker we can get to Christmas and get a new defender in, the better. We need 2 new defenders in. 2 centre backs. That would solve that problem. We're in November. But yeah, we're just coming into December, so Villa next. Come on, boys. Cornick is back up front. Just the goal stop going in. Okay, be alright.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that'll not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere
We need to beat Villa convincingly.
or without the rain.
Everyone knows what time it is. We need to start performing again.
This glorious shot at goal, and it's a goal.
That's what I said.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We needed that.
Luton take the early advantage. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Skip cuts it out.
Well,
Great
there's a
work
lot
there,
of
boys.
movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Grealish clips one through. Nicely controlled. Gets it back. Luton have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Turn chance!
Oh!
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Durham goes looking. Luton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He has it out wide now.
Trouble.
Grealish! The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Luton head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Rooney. Pablo Hernandez is making a foray down the right.
No, this is good down the right, to be fair.
Work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Goal.
And he's gone for it! There's some activity down on the touchline. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's a loose ball. There's the delivery. Good clearance and very necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back.
Goes.
Peter,
Goal.
they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still
Goal.
deliver.
Come on. Goal. Good. What you do, Rooney?
Rooney,
Goal. Goal. Goal.
Xavi
Goal.
plays it out to the wing.
Goal.
And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew
Well
by,
done, boys.
and in the end, it came down to just the odd goal.
Well done. Next game, please. Let's keep winning, boys. Hope Tottenham are next. Southampton. Okay. No problems. Same team again. Ronaldo won best player of the world. Yeah, well, that's about right. Deserves it. Never ever had a chance to manage Ronaldo like that, so I'd love to manage him at one point.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great leap! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. trap sends that a long way. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Rooney.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His
Oh, it's Rooney,
anticipation is
Rooney.
on another level to everyone
Hernandez.
else's. Superb.
Hernandez.
Luton take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Luton keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Suarez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Is it in?
Offside.
Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh dear. Is it offside?
Southampton
No.
got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Not for long.
Pablo really has upped his...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Xavi. Gorgeous control there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Goal.
Now it's
Okay.
Ings. Buffal. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Towering header. He's scored. And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Luton. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Okay, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Luton head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here.
Xavi's got to
Changes
come off.
made by neither side from what we understand. Keeps everyone guessing. And he just whacks it away. And the ball's come out. Buffal tries to get some whip on it. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Milner. Battles to win it back.
Now for Cornish to get a hat-trick today.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Do you get Hall to get his
throw.
hat-trick, so.
Beautifully done. Ward-Prowse floats one over. Southampton making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets
Come on,
whistled
Cornick
off the
hat-trick.
ball.
Cornick hat-trick.
Has a hit!
Okay.
Should have put that one away.
Pablo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Come on, Cornick for your hat-trick.
Luton, and the finish! Really well taken goal.
Cornick hat-trick. Number
2 to the good. They have breathing space.
have to do it against Southampton teams.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well done, Harry
Defence must
Cordick.
be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Luton can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Just
Nice to hear
remains
you
for me
say
to
that.
thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Really glad you said that about Cornick. Well done, Cornick. So it justifies my point about Cornick being the #1 striker at the club. We'll catch Tottenham and Arsenal. Don't worry about them too. Second half of the season, we'll overtake them. We've got Tottenham now. We'll beat Tottenham now. Watch this. We'll beat Tottenham now. Same squad again. Kane versus Cornick. Always love this game. Harry Kane versus Harry Cornick. Oh, Kane has never won this competition yet. Never won this competition. 9 in the morning.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. He's had a shot!
Oh,
It's
Kane.
there!
Harry Kane scores today. Wow.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Cornick's got to reply.
Tottenham
Spurs top of the
take the
table.
lead.
Tottenham have never
Well,
beaten
that's
us.
the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Brown spreads it towards the left. Kane will put his team ahead with a first-half goal in his last game. And he hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more
Hope
than
Ruben's
that.
not watching.
A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Luton are trailing here with the first half almost done. Tries a shot!
Oh my God.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pablo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Aurier. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Can't have
That'll
Spurs.
be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half. Luton changed their lineup for the second half. Has a hit! Gets good distance on it. And it's Vitolo. Vitolo plays it out to the flank.
Come on, guys. We know we beat the Spurs. Can't let Spurs beat us today,
That's
man.
where he wants it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And the finish!
Come on, guys.
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that?
Can't have Spurs beating us, come on.
It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Spurs can't beat us. Come on.
Colback tries to get it forward quickly. Durham goes up and over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
We need a
Spot
goal,
on, Peter.
guys. Come on, go for it, guys. Go. Come on.
Now
Go.
it's Deeney.
Go, go. Push it.
Hoists it forward.
Come on, guys. Spurs are going to end
Finds
beating us if we're not
himself
careful.
eased off the ball.
Come on. This is it.
Keeps everyone
This is it.
guessing. Clears it out
Shit.
of harm's
Spurs
way.
are going to beat us today. Oh my God,
So
Spurs
that's
beat
it.
us.
It is all over. Luton are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
That's not good to get beat by Spurs. That's just not good. That's time for a good night. Yeah. Spurs are going to win the league if we're not careful at this rate. Got to do something better. That was not a good. That was not a good look. Oh, we're not going to watch this. I'm going to skip this game. We got beat there, but now we struggle now in the Champions League. We'll qualify now, but we won't play the team we thought we'd play. Arsenal, damn it. Yeah, I think I'll save the game right here. Good time to save. I'll get some sleep. Man, I can't believe that, man. Spurs beating us. Disgusting. See you all soon.